So we're here in Oradea. We do not know much about this location at all. We just arrived, but so far.
Yeah, we don't know much about it, but a lot of viewers have told us we have to come here. And we're just looking around, we can see why. This is almost like Disneyland. It's like these buildings are pretty amazing. So
yeah.
we've got some points of interest we're gonna go check out, and let's get after it. Black Eagle Palace, and from what I can tell, it's where all the cool bars and restaurants are at. It's all enclosed, it's beautiful, and there's just pubs lining the whole thing. It's pretty nice. Ziggy Brewery, another brewery. One of the best beers we've had. Okay, a lot of green space. This is like Central Park. There's like 3 or 4 of these big parks. They got fountains. Now, if you watched our Bucharest video, you might have remembered us talking about the fountains there and how much more cool they would be if there was music and lights to those fountains. Well, there are music and lights to those fountains, and we were unaware, so our viewers really let us know. So we're not really going to say anything about the fountains, except for they're really cool. There might be lights, there might be music, we don't know. I'm liking all the shade.
It's hot one today. Okay, so we are walking into the fortress now, which is located just right outside of the main city center there. So it's supposed to be a pretty massive area, open space.
We think it's a little more rustic than some of the others that we've seen, but we haven't been in there yet, so we don't know.
We don't expect there to be a small town or pubs inside.
Yeah,
Brian's
no, I
bummed.
don't think there's going to be a pub in here.
So it's actually a very cool open space, but it's definitely, I think, a place that they use for a lot of events. So much to our surprise, there actually is a restaurant in here. And then there were some like little booths that you could see that did serve beer, but there's no events going on today, so. Dead end.
These are the original light sockets when the fortress was built. And these are the lights that they put in 3 years later after the outlets went in back in 1214. Check it out. Open restaurant. And the most important part is the cathedral, built in 1083. Now I'll tell you, to me it seems like they've turned this whole complex into a park, event center for non-tourists. This is meant for the locals, and they've very, very well maintained this place. It's really neat.
So there is a boardwalk, a beautiful one that lines actually a really nice river. There's pubs and little restaurants
really nice.
and stuff. Yeah.
I could live here.
Yeah, this is actually one of the nicest places I think that we.
No, it's very well maintained. It's beautiful. It's it feels a little more I don't know.
It feels way less touristy
Yeah.
and more like if you could just live here.
Yeah,
and,
it's really nice.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. It's too thirsty. This is my thirsty face. That's how thirsty I am.
So there are a ton of churches here. So we've wandered into a few of them. We didn't run into any of them that you had to pay anything to get into, which is always really nice.
Yeah, well, it's non-touristy. They're not counting on any of that.
Right.
It's just it's a cute little town. I would spend the day here if you have the time.
We're grabbing some dinner. Don't even really know what we're getting.
I have no idea. It's too hot to care.
It is really hot. But we found this great restaurant here, the Dock, that is right next to the river. So we're getting a little breeze. What doesn't belong? So I think one of the things that's very interesting, eye-opening to us, is when you come into a town and you only allow yourself maybe one day to see that town, there's so much that you might miss. We weren't even going to come across the river because it was so hot today to see the other side of what was over here, and we like it better than what was on the other side.
There's more over here than there's over there.
Yeah.
It might be more historical over there, but there's shops, there's gelato, there's pubs, there's restaurants.
And amazing architecture, yeah. So definitely if you're here, make sure and allow the time and come across to the other side of the river.
Now, there is a storm a-brewing, so it's starting to blow. We might have to get inside here pretty quick.
He's making an excuse for a beer. Another beer.
Yes. Okay, so there is a storm brewing. I just saw lightning. I heard thunder. It's starting to rain. So we need to figure out what we're going to do because we have a ways to get home.
We do. If you have not seen this video, check it out now.
Yeah, I just saw some more lightning. Okay, so we were not kidding when we said there's a storm of brewing. We got stuck.